Inkwell Isle wasn't always populated by such a varied cast of characters. Once upon a time, a race of sentient dishes, plates, and cutlery roamed the land. But sadly, their reign came to an abrupt end at the hands of an unknown enemy. Now, aside from Forky, only Elder Kettle, Cuphead, and Mugman remain in the land of the living. And don't worry, I'm not counting out Miss Chalice, but let's face it, she isn't exactly alive in a true sense, now is she? In this video, we're going to explore the ancient race known as the CALIX Animi and explore a very real possibility that Cuphead is not simply the meddlesome mug he is made out to be, but something altogether different. In fact, he may be the last hope for his people against the devil and his evil plan. The ruins of Rugged Ridge are chock full of remnants from the past. Sculpted dishes of great renown, including the legendary Miss Chalice, among other champions, line what seems to be the site of a great battle that took place in ancient times. Upon closer inspection, we can find evidence of this conflict still remains after all this time. The satyrs, dragons, and most notably the Cyclops all seem to point towards a distinct race of mythological creatures that the CALIX Animi were at war with. The wall enemies that attempt to blockade the entrance to the castle seem to quite literally be the living emblem or crest of the enemy. Interestingly enough, the pink face spits out ink, which could possibly mean their mastery over it. We learned in our last video that Elder Kettle survived this war and kept a small sample of the magical ink on his table. This substance had the power of creation and was used as a training ground for Cuphead and Mugman to prepare for the epic battle against the devil and his debtors to save Inkwell Isle. Any skilled enough to breach the ramparts will find a second insignia, the crest of the CALIX Animi, displayed prominently on the castle walls. The crest is decorated with silver-plated spoons, a tea kettle fashioned as a knight's helm, and a shield with the words CALIX Animi written across it. Calix is Latin for cup or chalice, and animi is Latin for soul or mind. Initially, my interpretation of the Latin phrase led me to believe that CALIX Animi meant living cup. However, little did I know how wrong I was. If we return to the shield emblem, we can see what appears to be a red and white striped straw decorating the shield. The only other character that has this unique design is none other than Cuphead himself. In this light, the phrase CALIX Animi takes on an entirely different meaning. A direct translation leads us to a brand new revelation. Instead of living cup, CALIX Animi translates to cup mind, or as you may better know him, Cuphead. That's right, the insignia for the ancient race of dishware people foretold of a great hero that would restore the balance between the magical ink sentient creatures and the living dishes so that they would all coexist in peace and harmony. This would explain Cuphead's incredible combat prowess, considering his extremely limited training and his ability to take down every enemy that opposed him. It's possible that the treasures guarded in the mausoleums allowed Cuphead to tap into his true form and unleash his ultimate power. Many of his abilities seem to depict a larger, more powerful version of himself that may resemble the hero he was foretold to become. But what will the prophesied CALIX Animi do with his newfound abilities? Will he usher Inkwell Isle into an age of peace and prosperity, or something more sinister? I'll let you decide. Now comment CALIX Animi down below if you've witnessed the ruins of Rugged Ridge. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.